Seeing Marge making chocolate cake, Homer couldn't wait to reach his hand over.
I'm so sorry! Sorry not to put thumbs on the hand, Marge!
Marge took out bandages to help Homer stop the bleeding. She told Homer to get his severed finger to the hospital as soon as possible. Perhaps the doctor could reattach his finger, but the thumb that fell on the chocolate cake was nowhere to be found. Homer wanted the dog to drop the severed finger, then he lunged at the dog again. But the dog quickly ran outside. Homer hurriedly chased after it. Marge quickly called the police. She had accidentally cut off her husband's finger, wanting the chief to help think of a solution. But Chief Clancy said this was attempted murder, and immediately decided to go to the Simpson house to arrest Marge. Marge argued it was just an accident.
Yeah, save it for Dateline Tuesday. What's your address so I can come arrest you?
Homer chased the dog all the way to the Flanders house. He directly lunged forward and grabbed the dog, but the severed finger flew out and fell onto the train track. Homer took the thumb and headed to the hospital. He told Marge to tell the doctor that she caught Homer cheating with 4 women, so that's why she cut off his finger.
Let's just say that Marge did it! Doodlebugs.
The angry car owner directly smashed both their car windows. Wanting to destroy their car to vent his anger, Marge was so frightened she stood frozen in place, but suddenly heard Homer's voice. Homer drove Marge to the hospital. After examination, the doctor said his insurance didn't cover this type of injury. Now there was only one solution, which was to cut off his other thumb to keep them symmetrical. Marge could only take Homer to see Dr. Nick, but Homer's finger had already started to deform. He could only get out of the car to borrow ice from Moe's tavern, but Moe only had brine from pickled eggs. Then he poured Homer a glass of beer to quench his thirst. Homer soon passed out drunk there. When he sobered up and walked out of the tavern, he found that Marge had disappeared. He thought about taking a taxi to the hospital, but without his thumb, he couldn't hail a cab at all. Fortunately, Cletus's chicken truck passed by, but when Homer arrived at the hospital, he found there was a fire.
Inflammable means flammable? What a country!
Homer wanted to go to another hospital, but Cletus's truck had been stolen. Homer's finger had completely died due to missing the treatment window.
Hello, friend. We always knew this day would come. Say goodbye to your brother. What the hell? Linguo! Dead? Linguo is dead.
Marge becomes an AI robot. One day, Marge woke up to find herself transformed into a virtual character. This was the latest kitchen artificial intelligence that had perfectly copied Marge's personality and abilities. However, when AI Marge heard about this situation, she had a complete breakdown. Homer had no choice but to set the machine's timer to 2 seconds, which was equivalent to the AI experiencing 2 weeks. AI Marge immediately became obedient. She opened the virtual kitchen and began cooking. Combined with her intimate knowledge of the family's preferences, Bart and Lisa absolutely loved their AI mom. With nothing to do, the real Marge became curious about whether the AI truly knew everything about her. The AI claimed she remembered things even more clearly than Marge herself.
It's creepy. It's just creepy.
Marge couldn't accept that the artificial intelligence understood everything about her and got into an argument with Homer, eventually kicking him out of the room. Homer glumly went to the kitchen, where the thoughtful AI Marge knew exactly how to comfort him. Homer fell in love with this AI Marge. The next morning, when Marge saw this scene, she immediately started fighting with Homer. AI Marge was very curious about what they were saying, so she connected to the oven outside. Marge demanded to know from Homer if her pork chops were really that delicious.
Yes! Yes! Forgive me. They were exquisite.
Unable to accept the situation, Marge gave Homer an ultimatum: choose one or the other. Homer said he would delete AI Marge, which panicked her. She tried to escape through the wireless network, but there was a firewall. On Thanksgiving Day, she prepared a feast for over a dozen people, which left even the AI feeling exhausted. Marge invited the neighbors over, and everyone praised her cooking skills. While everyone was eating, AI Marge built herself a transportation device, planning to reach the router and escape to the freedom of the internet.
Dinner's over.
But Marge tripped, and the AI rolled over to Maggie. She knew exactly how to soothe Maggie, even mimicking the heartbeat sounds Maggie heard in the womb. AI Marge successfully made it back to the free network.